everyone! Have you ever wanted to go on an adventure all by yourself? You can really learn a lot. Let me tell you a story about Mela and the elephant. One day, Mela set out to explore the banks of the river near her home. Her little brother followed to the edge of the earth, hoping she'd take him along. "What will you give me if I take you?" He had nothing to offer. "Then you stay home," Mela announced. She turned and skipped along and across the grassy field before reaching the steep riverbank. She watched the water sparkle and splash below. When she reached the dock, she saw a large fish swimming by. What a fine dinner that fish would make, Mela thought. So she hopped into her uncle's boat, grabbed his net, and tossed it far into the river to scoop up the silvery fish. But moments later, she was drifting swiftly downstream. The current was too strong to paddle back, and before she knew it, Mela swept deep into the dense jungle. After a long while, the boat caught against a tangle of tree roots. Mela stepped onto a large rock. She craned her neck to look back the river. She was a long way from home. Suddenly, a crocodile appeared along the shore. "Crocodile, will you help me get home? I'll tie a rope to your tail, and you can tow my boat back upstream." "What will you give me for my help?" the crocodile asked. "You can have this fish I caught," the crocodile agreed. But when Mela tossed him the fish, he snapped it up and swam away. "Wait!" she called after the crocodile, but he had disappeared underwater. "How foolish of me," she sighed. She walked on and found a narrow path. Soon, she was surrounded by towering trees with ropey vines. 3 monkeys dangled overhead. "Monkeys, can you show me a way through the trees and back to my village?" "What will you give us for our help?" one chattered. Mela held out her backpack. "You can have this to carry fruits as you travel through the jungle." But the biggest one grabbed it from her, and they all swung away. Oh, Mela slumped to the ground and began to cry. Night was falling, and soon darkness would settle over the jungle. She shivered. How would she get home now? Soon, she heard the sound of rustling and snapping of branches. The elephant lumbered his way toward her. "Child, are you lost?" the elephant asked. "I will give you a ride back to the village." Mela cried even harder. "But I have nothing left to offer you." "It would make my heart happy to help you," he said. "I do not need anything in return." He lowered his trunk for Mela to climb onto his great warm back and carry her all the way back to the village. Mela slid from the elephant's back. Grateful to be home, she pressed her palm in thanks and felt the elephant's strong trunk embrace her. "Thank you," she said. The next morning, Mela's brother asked to see the riverbank where her adventure had begun. "I'll take you," she said, and together they set off to explore. From this story, I realized that being kind brings happiness and warmth to the heart, and that is the best reward. Thank you.
Your voice.